Alright, probably my last video for the night, but I am happy to be getting back into the swing of things with the Final Fantasy XIV storyline. We have Setting Things Straight, level 84 story quest given to us by Urianger. You sense the presence of a powerful mark. What is that about? Is that a hunting thing? I don't know what that is. Anyway, we are in the northeast portion of the Mare Lamentorum area. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this quest is all about. All about. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan, in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestway's burrow. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make clear our resolve to the Loperites, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. And off we go to the east, with the slightest tinge north. Dafina? What are you? Like a ghostly plant thing? I don't know. Like a ghostly floating plant thing. Roughly the size of a baby. Maybe a toddler. I don't know. But we find Urianger. Is this wreckage? Are these growth of some sort? I don't know yet. We'll find out. Ah, an abundance of spongoi. Excellent. Spongoi. Excellent. What? What? Oh, that's... Okay, that's yelling. I saw a text color that I thought was like whispers, but it's yelling, I guess. Anyway, spongoi. Excellent. I chanced to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by the Numau, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incantation? Yeah, dude, of course. Am I gonna... Oh, let's go to this destination, where it's a dark purple energy. We will definitely have to fight something. Faux shout. Just one thing, though. I do know one thing, though. Bitches, they come, they go. Saturday to Sunday, Monday. Sorry, this isn't appropriate. They got a big old circle AoE, which we shall dot. No, it wasn't that big. Oh, there's more. Okay, hold on. Two more spawned, by the way, and I've killed them. They were similar. They're Daphnias. They are the odd, kind of planty, circular, whatever looking things. Ah! Okay, we have the same destination where we will wait. Surveying the nearby area, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Urianger is faring. So we will go back to him. ... Urianger remains fixated on his work. Cutscene. Let's get rid of my headshot. Thank you. I just continue not to like the way I look on video with this headset, so. And if I only have... I mean, I could do this, I think I've talked about this before, I could do this with one earpiece in and then change out that earpiece. And I don't know why I don't do that. Especially because I want to buy new earbuds that don't have the same ridiculous tendency to fall out of my ears when I'm talking. It's mostly a combination of talking and walking, or just straight up jogging. That the air pressure, I guess, from air filling my lungs and going up through my head and whatever to be pushed out my ears, or the jaw movement, of eating or talking. It's ridiculous how easily these fall out. Unless I push them too far in which case I can't hear anything. It's dumb, but maybe I'll keep these for my computer earbud, and then get a set for walking around, working, etc. Especially if they fit under a welding hood easily. I had to think about that. I'm going to talk to my fellow students on Monday and see if they have any recommendations for earbuds that sit very well and stay in your ear. There, 'tis done, says Urianger. A magic ink, every ons as efficacious as that crafted by the new Mao. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product is, admittedly, possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Loperates will appreciate. Mercy, Urianger! Oh, thank goodness! I thought you had been eaten, or had perhaps fallen into a crater. That's gotta be a Loperate, right? It is. 4 of them. Yishtola has been looking all over for you, Mercy. She says she needs to speak with you about something most urgent, dire even. She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Mercy alone, which means, I'm afraid, you must stay behind, Urianger. Okay. No, there's something going on here. Don't like it. Don't like it. Urianger, don't fall for it. But worry not, it just so happens... This has all been Living Way, by the way. But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand, delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to Bestway's Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Loperates, and we would be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. My options are, well, I suppose I should be going then. Or, how about an extra pair of hands before I go meet with Y'shtola? Or, that's convenient, suspiciously convenient. That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. We cross our arms, get a little darker in the brow. Are you insinuating I would betray the trust of Heidelin's chosen? Or worse, do anything to risk getting on Y'shtola's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed, nor made to wait. Now, off with you. Worry not, Mercy, I shan't be long. He nods to the Loperate. They walk away. He follows. Cutscene endeth. Pop that bad boy back on. Use 100 gil to teleport. And odds are I will go back and find out that Y'shtola did not call for me at all. And the Loperates are doing... Is Loperate plural by itself? I'm gonna say it is. Odds are the Loperate are, there's the plural, doing something nefarious-ish with our beloved Urianger. Nevertheless, that is all the game has given us to do. No player agency, but it's the type of game that doesn't necessarily allow it. So, you know what? What's weird? I can't remember playing a whole lot of games like this. Either they be first-person shooter type games where the choices that you're given in the game are the choices that you would make, or role-playing kind of games where it seems like you have some choices, and those choices that are given to you are, at least one of those would be one that you would make. And then just the story, the programming, the story writing would account for the possible plans or choices that people would make, and you would still get into trouble. But I don't know. If I had any agency in this game, I would have chosen to accompany Urianger on the he needs to carry something mission of his. But yay for railroading. I try not to do that as a DM for Dungeons and Dragons, but I also do not have. I've only run one campaign so far, and I do not have like an open world campaign idea. I could theoretically create one, but I have created a campaign idea. Is definitely not open world. It is it's railroady in the way that the players kind of only have one direction most of the time that they can be going to the next thing and the next thing. But there will be choices eventually. It's just some choices might result in more time spent in the campaign than others. But really, there's not a whole lot. It's a story I'd be telling with this particular self-written campaign. And there's almost no deviation from the only paths that are traversable. But anyway, we found Ystrola, Thancred, and Growing Way in the Greatest Ensvale. Oh, mercy, we thought you would be away for far longer. Yeah, there we go. A dire emergency? I said no such thing. But as you are here, I could use your assistance with one small matter. Running Way, a companion of Growing Way, apparently has much to tell us of the final days. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest, or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? Says Thancred. What? What's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here, maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice, and... No? Well, if it's really that important, you can try using these balls of mouse, M-O-U-S-S-E. I think that's moose. Moose flesh. Not to be confused with the other thing. Running Way's other notable feature is his incessant chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd, and when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. Crude, but if it proves effective. He was here in Greatest Ensvale when last I saw him. Let us split up and find him. They walk in opposite directions, as does Growing Way, and I guess I'm to go south? No, I'm basically following Growing Way. We have a destination to wait at. Survey. Search your surroundings for Running Way. You may move the camera as well, blah, blah, okay. You do a lot of darting. If that was Running Way, I missed him several times. Do not hit the unassuming Loporits. That's also my bad. I should have not. I didn't know that. How have I not hit him yet? Oh, you're an unassuming? Oh, okay. Whoops. It's honestly little quests like these that you can easily fail that kind of suck balls. So he'll be talking a lot, right? None of these guys are talking a lot, so that can't be them. This guy's talking a lot, but I can't hit him. Okay. Oh, that's smart. If it was meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. We got him. Oh, I guess the cursor is gonna say running away. Anyway, cutscene. We're talking to Running Away. Yes, I'm Running Away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls? Of moose flesh? Moose flesh? I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days? That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we've got time to look into the final days when there's so much to do before the great voyage. It's true that Heidelin did impart to us some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other Loppert around here. Less, probably. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they'd better hope I don't get my paws on them. We have been duped. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but if there's nothing else, I've work to do. And I'm off, goes Running Away. We get a good think going. Cutscene over. Doop. Trial AO. What does that mean? Associate officer? Assistant officer? I don't know. It's a free company thing. Back to Y'shtola cutscene again. I could find neither hide nor hair of him. How did you fare? So, he knows no more than the others. Is that gonna be my Y'shtola voice from now on? I don't know. Care to explain yourself, Growing Way? No, it can't be. Well, you see, I misremembered. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Urianger? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did he say when he'll be returning? I explain what I know. Crosses his arms. On his way to the Watcher's palace with Livingway. He thinks for a sec. Between Grommingway's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Urianger a hand. What? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that pertaining to the final days. We look to each other. Y'shtola shakes her head no. Urianger gives a shrug. Setting things straight is complete. We get a hand gear coffer, Phrygian, item level 533, which we'll see if that's useful for us in any of our 5 jobs currently. 5 jobs. So 533 hands. Okay. 530. 530. 530. 530. 530. Okay, we'll save it for rainy day. No, we'll save it for another class that we end up leveling up, job, whatever they're called. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. That's it for tonight. Bye-bye for now. Toodles.